Hey everybody, this video brings me and Mike back out to Jake's Flea Market on a beautiful Sunday at 6 a.m. in the morning. I have never been up this early for anything in my entire life, I don't believe, but this was all this guy's. No,
you started it the other day. You said 6 o'clock.
All this guy's idea right here for like the last year now. He's been saying, man, we got to get out here like 6 o'clock in the morning sometime. That's when I usually get out here. We need to do 6 o'clock in the morning. And I said, you know what? One of these days, I'm going to get up at the crack of dawn. I'm going to come out here with you at 6 o'clock in the morning, see what the flea market is like this early. And there's not many people here. So you got me up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get out here at 6 o'clock in the morning for maybe like a quarter of the way full flea market. This is going to be fun.
This is not a Sunday.
If we find nothing, it is all your fault. If I die from lack of sleep, it is all your fault.
Yeah, so you won't be in the heat.
That's true. We are missing the heat because it's supposed to be like in the 100-degree like range earlier or later on in the afternoon. So, all right. Good news is no heat. Bad news is no vendors. And it's all Mike's fault.
Not my fault.
I will never get up at 6 o'clock in the morning for anything again. It's just a mad free for all today because it is so early. We don't know what we're doing. We got a free pack of Batman cards already. Like, guy over there was just handing out Batman cards. So not a bad way to start things off. Some 1989 Michael Keaton. But now we're going to actually head towards the back, even though we only made it like a quarter of the way down this road because we just got word. There's some guy back there selling like vintage horror posters or something.
He looked at my shirt, the George shirt, like more of like a homage to the old console.
Oh yeah.
So he said there's somebody back here.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's early. People are just starting to set up. There's nobody here. We're just gonna kind of zigzag our way through the flea market today. We are not seeing anybody with posters. I don't know what that guy was talking about. We are now in the back of the flea market now, so it is what it is. We're starting from the back of the flea market now. That's what we're doing. It's just, again, it's a free for all today. I don't know what's going on. 6 o'clock in the morning. It's way too early. Again, it's all this guy's fault. I'm gonna be honest. These are kind of tempting. I don't know. They're these bootleg sort of knockoff Game Boy Advance games. Look at this, 98 games in one. There's no way Contra and International Karate Advance and Super Bust a Move and Puzzle Fighter 2 are actually on here. I'm assuming anyway. Maybe they are. Who knows? Look at all of those interesting games. These are all completely different. Again, kind of sort of tempting to get one of these, even though I don't really collect like the knockoff bootleg stuff. But these are intriguing. 85 in one, huh? If you guys have ever played one of these, let me know, because that's a thing. All right, the curiosity got the better of us. So Mike's picking up one of these because it has TMNT on it. So he's grabbing the, what is this? The Colors Super Game 85 in one. So there's Tarzan, Droopy Tennis. I didn't even know that was a game. Dr. Mario, Spider-Man, Mysterio's Menace, and TMNT. So, all right, there you go. That's pretty cool. I'm going to grab the other three they have here. These are the same. So I'm grabbing the one with the Barbie and Batman Forever, Magical Quest 3, Bubble Bobble. This is, what is this, 85 in one. And I'm grabbing the Motocross Maniacs, Dr. Mario, Alleyway, Super Mario 3, Rockman, 82 in one. And I've got to get the Contra one here, the 98 in one games. That is insane. So I never bought anything like this before, but at $1, you know what? My curiosity says for $1, you got to get these, and it's gonna be completely ridiculous.
Of course,
for $1, it's worth it. Here's something you don't see every day. This is artwork for Recess. This is a Disney limited edition lithograph. This is actually pretty awesome. There's the certificate of authenticity there on the back. This is really cool. I'm a big fan of Recess. Great, very, well, I would say underrated Disney cartoon, but a lot of people seem to know what this is. It seems like over the years, people have really started to talk about this series and how fantastic it was, and it really is good. Recess School's Out, one of my favorite Disney movies, so pretty awesome. They're asking $10 for this, which doesn't seem like a bad deal, but the issue is I don't know what I would do with it. I don't have anywhere to put this. If I had more room in the library and I could frame this and hang it up somewhere, I would probably totally pick this up for $10, but since I don't, and it's just, I don't know, maybe too pricey for the store, I don't know. It's cool, but I'm foolishly gonna pass. I know, I should probably get that, right? These are interesting pieces. Look at this Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger hand. They're coming out of the grave. And what is this? Jason Dearest? That's interesting with Jason Voorhees there. These are pretty cool. They're all made of like rubber or something like that. These are bizarre. I've never seen something like that before. I don't know if these are like handmade art pieces or if these are something that were legit and licensed. I have no idea. They are kind of neat though. I have nothing to do with these either. I know where to put these also, so they're cool, but again, I'm gonna pass. I don't know what's more awesome here, the I Dream of Jeannie dolls set, that's really cool, or maybe the PlayStation 2 games, or all the NWO stuff here they have. Look at all these, that's pretty cool. They also have a Ghostbusters 2 Steelbook, which I don't really need because I have this on 4K, but that is still pretty awesome right there. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. Look at the NWO Sting stickers. I kind of want to get one of those for the van. That's pretty awesome. They also have an Alfred Hitchcock game down here, and what's even cooler, they've got Ghettopoly, and it's still brand new, factory sealed. That's pretty amazing. I mean, probably doesn't go for like the $3 I found one of those for the other day, but still pretty cool. Here's some DVDs and VHS, and within them, some interesting things like this ECW One Night Stand, which I thought maybe would go for something, and it apparently doesn't according to eBay, so gonna pass on that. Also, brand new factory sealed The War by Ken Burns. This is really good. I have this in my own collection. Also thought maybe because it was brand new factory sealed that it would go for something. According to eBay, it does not, so gonna pass on that as well. However, there are some things I am gonna pick up. I'm gonna grab The Descent for Me, because I only have this on DVD. Great horror film. Definitely wanna grab that as an upgrade. And then for the story, I'm gonna grab this because it's a WWF VHS. This is The Rock. So for $1 for the VHS and $2 for the Blu-ray, that's not a bad deal. I'm grabbing something for me, grabbing something for the store, and passing on all this stuff I thought was worth something, but is actually not. Do you know how dead the flea market is today? It is so empty, it is so dead that I'm tempted. No, you know what? I am going to look through all the Funko Pops here because why not? They've got some Hey Arnold stuff, and yeah, Baby Dumbo. There's Marvin the Martian. That's pretty awesome. Oh, the MTV Moon Person. Oh, yeah? That's really cool. I don't even know why I'm looking through all of these. Yeah, Toy Story stuff. Show? Oh yeah, Foster's. Oh no, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Yeah, there's. Wait, could it be? Is it Annabelle? That's actually cool. I was looking for the Annabelle pop for a while there, back when I was collecting these things. So, all right, Baby Pegasus. Definitely some cool Funko Pops. Anything you need? No, nothing. Oh, there's some more Fosters. These are really, really cool. Look at that. It's Mac. Yeah, those are also ones I was looking for back in the day as well. Never had those. There's some cool Simpsons Treehouse of Horror ones. Oh, did you see this one here? The King Homer. Oh no. I'm thinking you need this one for your King Kong set. I used to have that one in my collection. That's pretty awesome. All right. Well, of course I'm passing on the Funko Pops, but Mike here's picking up the King Homer. That's pretty cool. Again, I used to have that one in my collection back in the day. It was the only one of the Treehouse of Horror pops I used to have because I just thought it was really awesome. It's cool. It's in black and white. It's King Kong related. Again, I like that he's holding like the Marge Simpson Fay Ray. That's pretty awesome. So all right, $20 for that. That's what it goes for on eBay. That's the going price of that Funko Pop. Yeah, good deal. All right, cool. We're buying pops.
At least again, I've got some.
Wait a minute, hold on. Forget the Funko Pops. The real gem for Mike here are the collectible diecast cars. Yep. Look at the Hot Wheels. What is it? Motosaurus. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. Yeah, you and your Hot Wheels / Matchbox. I
like the dino.
You're always looking for the dinosaur and monster ones, which makes sense. Or the shark ones. The shark ones, well. Which makes sense. I mean, you are the Sharks and Monsters fan, so you don't have that one. No, you gonna grab it?
I'm going to.
All right, picking up the Matchbox cars. We always have to stop and look through all these cars. Here's something I've actually been surprisingly seeing more and more of at, pretty much everywhere, but definitely flea markets, and that's laserdiscs. We've got Star Trek 3, Star Trek 2, just Star Trek 4, wow, Star Trek 5, Star Trek 6, this is awesome. A Shot in the Dark, Return of the Pink Panther, The Pink Panther Strikes Again, Revenge of the Pink Panther, and The Pink Panther. So lots of Peter Sellers and Star Trek, which is pretty awesome. I don't actually need any of these because, again, I don't really collect for laserdiscs anymore unless it's something I don't already have on another format, and I believe I already have all of these. So pretty awesome to see. I'm loving the fact that I'm seeing more laserdiscs popping up at places like this, but it's always laserdiscs I don't need. Do you guys want to know just how nice of a friend I am? Again, making me get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get out here at 6 o'clock in the morning for a flea market that's like half full. We come across all these Blu-rays here. I'm finding things like The Greatest Game Ever Played, fantastic movie that I only have on DVD, so I'm going to upgrade this. Then I'm also finding things like this Shark Week Jaws of Steel collection. Look at that, some Discovery Channel. That's awesome. I only have this on DVD.
So do I.
Apparently so do you. But I'm gonna hand it over to you. Even though I found
Thank
it,
you.
it's for a $1. Seriously for that? That's awesome.
You look up.
'Cause I'm just that nice of a guy. Seriously, it makes me get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I hand over all the good stuff to him. Well, we found the poster guy, and I know I'm always telling you that I don't have any more room for posters down in the library, but I kind of want to make some room for more posters down in the library now because these are amazing. Look at the creepy posters. They've got famous monsters of filmland. Look at that. These are really awesome. And oh my gosh, I am digging this one right here. Look at that. Vincent Price. How cool is it? Son of Kong. Oh, wait, what is it? Oh, they do have King Kong on that one. These are amazing. These are so cool. Yeah, I don't know where I'd put these. I don't know what I would do with these, but I kind of want every single one of these. I mean, the pricing on these, what'd you say it was 20, 25?
25 a piece.
20 to $25 a piece.
They're disappearing. I don't
Yeah.
have any more to offer.
These are so cool. I mean, I'm really digging the Vincent Price one, but
One is better than the next.
again, where would I put these? I don't have room for posters, but I want every single one of these. You have room for posters, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. I like the way you said that. Not yet. So I'm thinking
Make room for these. These are cool.
Mike should buy some.
Yeah.
Just in case you guys think I was making up what I said earlier about finding laserdiscs all over the place now, I'm finding more of them. Here's some Mariah Carey, some Garth Brooks. That's interesting. And Under Siege too, which is awesome. Well, wait, Under Siege also, not Under Siege 2, but still, these are really cool. But again, I'm not really collecting for these anymore. Not that I'm a big fan of Mariah Carey or Garth Brooks. Under Siege is really awesome, but I mean, I've got it on Blu-ray, so don't need it on Laserdisc. Still, Laserdiscs, they're like everywhere now. Not only if the Laserdisc players were showing up as well, that'd be kind of cool. Not that I don't have like 40 of those too, though. Hold on, wait a minute. Forget the Laserdiscs. Here's something you literally never see anywhere. There's a DVHS of X2. Wow, this is for those of you who do not know, this is a high definition VHS, 1080i if I'm not mistaken, I believe. Yeah, 1080i. You have to have a special D-Theater DVHS player to play these. You can play it on a regular VCR. This is amazing. I actually used to have this in my collection. This is the same exact release, but I sold off a bunch of these because I just didn't need them anymore because I never really watched them. I kept a couple of them, but wow, that is a really cool find. What are you asking on the X2?
Asking 40 for it.
40. I mean, that's what it goes for. That's awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, these you never see in the wild. That's literally my first ever DVHS in the wild. That's awesome. Here's a whole bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays and some really interesting things in here like Coco and Mission Impossible. They got the Ultimate Matrix collection, the Mission Impossible set, the Shrek whole story. There's Alien vs. Predator, which is really awesome, but it's mostly all stuff I already have, unfortunately, with the exception of this, Why Him, which I technically do have this, but I have it on DVD. For $2, I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade. This was a great movie, really funny, and I've been trying to upgrade all my DVDs to Blu-ray, so yeah, for $2, all right, I'm gonna pick this up. As I'm always telling you guys, you're looking for something and you can't find it, then you finally find a copy, and then you find 20 more. That's what happened here with 3 from Hell, the 4K release. I had it on Blu-ray, which was fine and all, but I kind of regretted not getting it on 4K originally when it came out, and then I finally found a copy a couple of months ago, and now I've seen about 20 more 3 from Hell on 4Ks, and all for great prices too. So again, it figures. Now that I no longer need it, it's everywhere. And it's nostalgia overload here for me right now. I mean, look at all of these micro machines. I had so many of these. I had this as well. It's funny. This in my head is so much bigger than it actually is. When I was a kid, this thing seemed like it was a huge aircraft carrier. Now looking at it as an adult, this thing is actually rather tiny, but I loved this thing. I had all my like military micro machines like just crammed inside this thing. That is so cool. Never had this plane, and that's cool. Never had that either. Never had this one. I had the Superman City. I had all the different like different play sets and whatnot, but I never had any of these except for the aircraft carrier. That's really cool. And Battle Trolls. I had a bunch of these as well as a kid. These are awesome to see still brand new in their packaging. That's pretty amazing. Look at the Knight Rider Viewmaster. That's also really cool. All right, yep, kind of freaking out. Kind of want all this stuff. Micro machines like that was my jam when I was a kid. Wow, we're already coming up to the end of the flea market, but of course it's not Jake's flea market without seeing June. I know her birthday was last month, but still happy birthday, 90 years young. That is awesome. And she's got some cool stuff here, like Batley from Eureka's Castle. That's pretty amazing. I miss that show. And look at this really awesome Snowy in the Seven Doors golden anniversary plate. That's cool with the official certificate of authenticity and everything. These are pretty neat. June's always got the coolest stuff here, like C9 bulbs and all kinds of different ornaments and whatnot. I know the keepsakes are that's your thing right here, right? These are pretty awesome. So yeah, she's got all kinds of amazing stuff that is always extremely tempting to pick up. Does anybody know where this fox is from? He looks super crazy familiar. I have no idea. Leave a comment down below if you have any idea. Animal Land. Maybe it's from nothing, but it looks like the Car Fox or Fantastic Mr. Fox or something, doesn't it? I don't know. Comments down below. Lots of awesome stuff here. Will I be picking any of it up? I have no idea. Maybe not. Look at the Scrooge McDuck. That's really awesome as well. Yeah, there's tons of cool stuff here. What's this from? Again, comments down below if you have any idea. We've got Nerf footballs. I used to have a ton of those as a kid. Here's a pizza truck. I'm always digging this stuff June has. It's always a pleasure to stop by June's stand. Always cool stuff. Always great to see you. Again, it's not a trip out here without saying hi to June. If you're here, you better say hello. All right, well, for $1, I can't pass up on the Batley. That's really awesome. I mean, honestly, I kind of want to keep this for my own collection and put him up on a shelf somewhere. He was always my favorite of the Eureka's Castle characters, but I don't know. For the store, for me, I'm not entirely sure. But either way, for $1, I've got to get Batley from June. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's about going to do it for Jake's Flea Market. And I do suppose, in all fairness, Mike making me come out here at 6 o'clock in the morning, it wasn't his fault nobody was here because it's now 8 o'clock in the morning and there's honestly still nobody here. I mean, I know this might look like there's a lot of people here, and yes, I guess there are technically a lot of people here, but for a Sunday at Jake's, it's kind of dead. This is not usually what a Sunday looks like, but I think it's due to the heat because it is only 8 o'clock in the morning and already I'm kind of sweaty now. The sun came up and the heat came out. It's supposed to be around 100 degrees today, so I'm thinking a lot of people just went, yeah, no, I'm gonna stay home. And to be honest, in all fairness, that's okay because it is crazy warm out. But we still found some cool stuff. I mean, I only picked up a few things here, but we got some interesting deals today, so it was worth coming out here, even though the one time I decided to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning is the one time when the flea market is dead. Maybe I'll give this another chance. Maybe. I'm not making any promises of getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get out here at 6 o'clock in the morning again, but maybe.
Well, next time
just gonna go with maybe.
Next time
I know.
Here, I'm gonna take photos.
Exactly. Next time Mike comes out here at 6 o'clock in the morning, he's gonna take photos and be like, look, there's 1 million people here. That's how it's gonna work. But all right, guys, that's it. We're done. I'm gonna go home and go back to bed. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also check down below for my second channel, What's with Dave Today, for all kinds of fun daily adventures, and check down below for a link to
Sharks and Monsters Fan on Instagram.
And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. 6 o'clock in the morning for this, huh? Maybe again. Bye.